there is someone saving up their energy, their money, and most importantly, like I'm hearing PTO. They're saving up their PTO to gather some kind of security here to get closer to you. We have the Eight of Wands, Magician, and the Four of Coins. They're making things happen. And in order to make things happen, they have to save up. There's like a time block they're trying to get out where they don't have to worry about expenses and something to do with work. I don't know. There's something to do with work where they will need to take time off of work. So possibly either this person is at a distance from you or they're planning some kind of hopeful getaway here. What's going on? Ten of Swords reversed. They feel like the worst is over. Surrendering. This feels like someone who's been holding back how they feel about you, and finally they're just deciding to surrender to the universe. Like they can't fight this anymore. King of Swords. Yeah, head over heart. Also, it's someone who's coming in very logically. So like where this was like my heart is telling me and calling me, now it's like I've made it make sense. I've made it make sense, and now I need to make some kind of move towards you. Very intelligent. Four of Wands. That's like a community coming together. So possibly even making, like I said, either a trip towards you during some kind of like festival or a gathering of sorts, a birthday, a holiday, or wanting to save to take you somewhere on holiday. Star. There's been a long stagnation here. A lot of heartache, a lot of trauma, a lot of sorrow. Three of Swords, death reversed. That's caused a lot of stagnation in this dynamic. And it's just like enough is enough. I can't fight this anymore. It's what they now not only feel, but what they know to be true about this connection. That there is no use in fighting you, themselves, or anything else that's just been calling at them saying, this is it. Like it's time to get moving. So save what you can because you gotta go. And we want you to be prepared. Talking, communication coming in. Awaiting a message. Healthy choice here. This is someone who's done a lot of self-love work, self-care. They want to be happier. They want to create more happiness in their life. It can't be all work and no play. But they know that they have to be in a certain kind of position to make that happen. And they're ready to now kind of create a Two of Pentacles situation where they can balance work and play. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. This is potentially for some of you, it's either became a karmic relationship, it was a karmic relationship. There was needing to have a separation so that you could hammer things out individually. And for some of you, you are possibly even with this person and it's just a completely like shift in their energy. For some of you, this is clarity. It's just that truth coming to light that they need to make more time for you, or they need to create space in their life for you because they equate you to their happiness, to their joy. So we got to figure it out. They've learned, like I said, that it was once, or it had became a karmic relationship where there was a need for separation. There was a need to pull back energies to work on your own things individually. But the intensity just, it never really left. It feels like a lot of anger left. I don't know what the anger is about, but a lot of anger has left. But the intensity, that passion for each other, like that's still underneath the surface. There is an ambulance, like sirens going off in the background. But they're watching you, they're looking at you, videos, pictures, you know, yeah. And not just that, like they want to make new memories. Like like that King of Swords energy. They've learned from their past. They don't want to keep this in a karmic dynamic. They're getting out of whatever karmic situations that they're in. This doesn't feel karmic. This feels healthy. like a teddy bear. It feels like home. It feels safe. And it's like something that they want to see bloom. Oh my goodness. And I didn't pull it, but there it is, because they've had some kind of recent awakening, a realization, a change in perspective that it's you. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like this person is surrounded by like a lot of lies, or like mass, or just like trying to get ahead, even if it's in a schemy way. There's something about that kind of surrounds them. And it's like, you're a breath of fresh air. You don't have to get it that way. And neither do they. There's something about you that's changing this person. I just heard like KT Tunstall, suddenly I see, this is where I'm meant to be, suddenly I see. Why the hell you mean so much to me? Yeah, expect an incoming message, possibly for something small. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to know each other better. But right now, they're saving up that time, that energy, and that space, and they want to fill that space with you.